На картинке мы видим площадь перед дворцом.
Here you can see the square in front of the Republic Palace. Here's the Abai Monument and Dostik Avenue. We're planning to conduct the Spirit of Tengri festival here. There will be enough space for people who like to dance and for those who like to sit back and relax. Tengri, in the name of the festival, encompasses, as you may know, the sky, mountains, and air. All the people, whenever they may be, are under the same sky, and we want to emphasize the idea of life and movement through using wavering balloons that represent the sky. This is something tangible, something you can feel and internalize. The everlasting sunrise here promises a new day despite hardships one may face. The sun will always rise. We want to make it memorable for everyone and let the audience experience the dynamics of the festival on deep emotional level. So we really wanted to put big bongos that would resonate throughout the square and shake the air. Luckily, we have found the big bongos, the drums, and hopefully they will create the effect we want. Besides, we're putting this kind of stone stelas at the festival. The stelas are copies of ancient Turkic stelas with Orhon inscriptions that are also known as Old Turkic script. The original stelas are in Mongolia. They are spread all across Mongolia. There were some stelas in Kazakhstan too, but the only ones that have survived to our days are the ones in Mongolia. The stelas date back to the Middle Ages and the Turkic times. This particular stela is called the Tonyukuk stela. Tonyukuk was a military leader and served 4 Turkic Khagans, the best known among them being Bilge Khagan. The inscriptions on the stela have been fully deciphered, and the story written here is already known. Initially, people did not know how to read them. When researchers were just starting to study the stelas in the 19th century, for a long time they could not figure out which language the script belonged to. In fact, this language is a forefather of the Kazakh language, and it sounds very similar to the Kazakh language. This stela dates back to the 7th or 8th centuries AD, and it describes the time when Tonyukuk lived. It does not only describe the military leader, but also tells about the population, the number of tribes, places they inhabited, which rivers they used, how they migrated, whom they fought against, and what were the outcomes of the battles. It talks about their victories and defeats. Basically, this stela gives the whole history of the nation in a particular period of time. To help the visitors of the festival understand what the stelas say, because people cannot just come up and read the inscriptions in the ancient language, we will place information boards at the sides in Kazakh, Russian and English, so that everyone can read the story inscribed on these stones.
Это нам просто интересно. Интересно, как там будет выглядеть наша история.
We are all excited to see how our history and music are going to be represented at the festival. It is going to be a celebration of history and art. To create the desired atmosphere and complement the music, we'll have a life-sized exposition of archaeological artifacts that we are preparing here. It is not just our history. It belongs to the whole Turkic world. We hope to make the atmosphere more lively and authentic, not only through music, but also through the expositions that every visitor can touch and feel. I believe the Spirit of Tengri Festival has a bright future ahead of it. For more news, please visit www.en.tengrinews.kz.